Record to. All right, make sure I just get everything done right. All right, so today is Pilates stretch. Just get some things out of the way here and turn my watch on. Coming down. All right, so, oh, my board's upside down too. Okay, now we're ready. All right, let's have a nice big warm up to warm up everything. So nice big arm circles all the way up and around. And the other way. Wow, this. And the other arm. And the other way. All the way up and around. All right, let's stretch your arms out. Nice and relax those shoulders. Let's reach for those opposite walls. We're going to reach with our index finger. Feel the tendons. And then the loud fingers. And the ring finger. And the baby. And let's just do a wrist roll the other way. And we're going to take this left hand and come all the way across for 1. Oh, squeeze. 2. Squeeze in the back. 3. 4. Relax those shoulders. And then the other side. 1. 2. 3. Squeeze. And 4. And bring those down. Nice big shoulder rolls all the way up and around. And the other way. Awesome. Reaching high up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Let's reach over to one side. Baby finger up to the sky. And the other side. Keeping the belly pulled to your back. And back to center for 6 full body squats. Coming down those side walls. Booty back. Go with your breathing, nice and slowly, nice big deep breath in, going up, squeeze those glutes, and then collapse it down. Let's do one more. All the way up, and then bring those arms slowly all the way down to your sides. All right. 3 air squats backwards. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3, and the other leg. And forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And we're going all the way up on our tippy toes. All right. And when you're ready, go down on 1, up on 2. Squeezing those calves. And coming all the way down. All right, we're going to roll our ankles. Roll your right foot. Roll it the other way. And then on the outside of that right foot. And on the inside. And then up on those toes. Squinch across those toes, pushing your arch forward. And down. And let's roll the other foot. Rolling, rolling, rolling. And the other way. And then on the outside of that left foot. And on the inside. And up on those toes. Push that arch forward. Squinch across those toes. and down. And let's just roll our wrists around. Roll them the other way. Open up those fingers and toes. Open up those fingers and toes and scrunch them really tight. Open up those hands, scrunch them really tight. One more time. And give a big little shakeroo. And let's just do a nice little pat up the body. Wake it, make sure everything's woken up. All right, and then roll those organs. Hi, Freya. Hi, sweetie. Hello. And up your arms. Cross your chest. Pecs. Up your neck. And across your face. And right underneath your skull. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. This always feels good for me, to me. All right, and just to wake up that brain, let's move our shift our eyeballs from right to left, right to left, up and down, shift the eyes up and down, and then roll those eyeballs, circle, circle the other way, and bring it down. All right, so I want you to just right at your collarbone there, go in circles. Just moving your hands in circles. And then back and forth, just nice and softly. Now just a couple pats. And we're done. All right, good stuff. Just going to tilt this a tiny little bit there. Okay, we're going to just get our heart rate up that tiny little bit. So we're going to start off with step 1, 2. So we're starting off with our right, left kick, right, left extend, and swing those arms. Rib cage up off those hip bones. Nice big breaths in and out. Bring that breath to your belly and then out. One more on this side and bring it back. And let's do the other leg. Left, right, kick, left, right, extend. One more, kick it and extend it. All right, let's go to the side now. We're going to do side lunge crunch. All right, so let's stand up nice and tall, rib cage up, belly in, and side lunge crunch for 8, 7, 6, booty goes way back, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do the other side. Chest is open, you're looking straight ahead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and back. Awesome. Okay, straight ahead, feet apart, shoulder width apart, toes are open. We're going to go up and down now. All right, so rib cage up and booty goes back. We're going to go up and down for 8 squats, sumo squats. That's 2, 3, squeeze those glutes at the top, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome stuff. All right. Let's stand at the end of our mat. And, all right, make sure. Okay, I just gotta move my mat up a little bit. Sorry, guys. I didn't. Okay, let's bring our hands all the way up to the sky. Let's reach, reach, reach. All right, we're gonna reach over to the one side, belly in. Reach over to the other side. Back to center. And let's bring those arms all the way down those side walls. Coming down to ragdoll. Let's pulse those feet out. Breathing in and out. And bring those heels down when your legs are warmed up on that. All right, let's have those arms like spaghetti and soft bend in the knee. We're going to roll up center. So start with straightening your legs, bringing the belly into your back, coming up over top of your shoulder blades. And roll your shoulders back, opening up your chest. And then hands come up again and all the way back down. Soft bend in the knees. And we're going to do our right arm longer than our left. Pulsing, making sure that you have your weight distributed evenly and start to roll up when you hit that lowest vertebrae. We're opening up the left side. And roll your shoulders back. Hands come up and all the way back down. And this time we're going to open up the right hand side. So left arm longer than the right. Pulse it a couple times. Finding that lowest vertebrae. See how low you can get. And then start rolling up. Roll the shoulders back. Looking up at the sky. Opening up your chest. And let's have 3 kissing the ceiling. Some facial yoga here. Really stretch. And then bring your hands all the way up, reaching for the sky, reaching and reaching down those side walls, coming all the way back down. Walk our hands out to downward dog. Pulse those feet out again. Stretching the backs of your legs, pushing those heels into the mat. And then heels come down to the mat. Push away from your hands, up on those knuckle pads. Belly and hips being pulled up to the sky. And let's sway those hips side to side, nice and slowly, because it is a nice big stretch down your lats, right down the side, right going down to your hip. So don't go too fast, nice and slowly. Back to center. And let's lift that right leg up high behind you. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and you're looking underneath your right arm. Reach that knee back to that back wall for an extra little stretch. Straighten that leg out and bring it all the way through to your right thumb. We're in low lunge here. Hands come in front and we're going right up to high lunge. Hands are together, belly to your back, up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to low lunge there. Hands come all the way down and bring them on the inside of that right foot. Wiggle that right foot to the side and drop that left leg to the mat. going into pigeon. So let's just open up this right knee. And you're going to go down into pigeon, wherever you're comfortable to be. Nice, easy breathing. And let's come back up and bend that left knee, grabbing the shoelace of your shoe or the top of your foot, right? And you're just going to easily pull that foot back to your backside there. Feel the stretch in your left calf, opening up that right knee. This is doing a lot. Just breathe. Let go of that left foot. And let's bring that right foot back to center for a nice hammy stretch. So straighten that right leg. Toes go up to the ceiling. Have a look at your hips, right? And then push your booty back. And then bring your chest down to the mat. So your right knee is underneath your right shoulder. Push your booty straight back. And chest comes down. And breathe. Bringing that foot back to center. Hands come on either side of that right foot, going to high plank. And plank twist to the right. And plank twist to the left. Do downward dog. Push away from those hands. Nice big deep breath in and out. Belly, chest being pushed to those knees. Biceps by your ears. Sway it side to side. Nice, easy breathing. And we're going to lift that left leg now. All the way behind you. Still pushing your chest towards that your knee. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath the left shoulder. Straighten that leg out. And let's bring it all the way through to your left thumb. Low lunge. Hands come together in front. Power up to high lunge. Up and down for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Low lunge. Bring those hands all the way down. Those side walls to the inside of your left foot. Drop that right knee. Wiggle this left foot out to the side. Open it up. There we go. And we're going down to pigeon. So if you had a yoga block, if you can't go up, bring your forearms down, you could always use a yoga block or a pillow, or just kind of stay where you're most comfortable at. And just nice, easy breathing. With that breath out, you're going to sink further into that stretch. Awesome. And then bring your hands up and bend that right knee again. Reach back. Such a nice quad stretch. And hip flexor. And sores. All right, drop that leg. Wiggle that left foot all the way back to center and straighten it out. Hips are square. And booty goes back first. Toe comes up. Booty back. And then chest comes down. And bring that foot all the way back. Hands go on either side of that left foot. Right, and bring that foot back. High plank. We're holding for 5. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. Belly to your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank twist to the right. Look at those fingers, opening up that chest. And plank twist to the left. To chaturanga. Drop those knees. And slowly go down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's push our chest up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Relax those hips. And breathe. Coming all the way back down to the mat. Let's push up to high plank. To downward dog. Push away from those hands. Push your chest to your knees. And let's walk those feet now to your hands. Walking feet to hands. And roll all the way up. And roll those shoulders back. And we're going to get right into snowbirds from here. Let's drop. Go down on one knee, extend that right. Hands come out, rib cage up off your hip bones. Relax those shoulders down. Wing comes down, up and across for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And wing dips. Touch the mat. Look at that left hand all the way up there. And 2, 3. Keep the rib cage off your hip bones. Lengthen your torso, right? Your crown is being pulled towards that wall. 5 and 6. Wing comes down. Both hands together. You're lengthening from the tip of your fingers to the side of that right foot. Belly in. Breathe. And let's bring that left hand down to the mat. Right one on you to your right hip. Right leg comes up, toe pointing down. Have the leg heavy, right? And up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen both right arm and right leg, belly into your back right now, and crunch. 1. Bringing elbow to the inside of that knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and lengthen. And let's switch sides. Left leg out. Outer foot flat on the floor. Hands come out. touch down, up a centimeter, bring that belly into your back right now and across for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and touchdowns. Touchdown, reach down that left leg and look up to those fingers up to the sky. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touchdown, hands together, palms facing each other. Nice big deep breath out so your belly's pulled to your back. And breathe. Bring that right hand down, leg comes up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen and crunch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and lengthen. And we're going to turn all the way to tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. 3 clicks of the heel. And make a wish for today. All right. Going up to bird dog. Right arm out, left leg, looking straight down. I want you to really lengthen that right arm to that wall and your left leg to that back wall. And breathe. 5 breaths. All right, and we're going to slide it out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and bring those limbs down. All right, we're going up to the other side now. Left arm, right leg. Again, I like to have my toe pointing down, helps keep your hips square. Lengthen. And side. 1, 2, belly in. 3, 4, shaking here. 5, and 6. That was a tough one on that side. All right, going down into child's pose. Sit down on those feet. Slide those hands out. Forehead comes down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Walk those hands over to the right, left cheek off of left heel. Big breath. And all the way over to the other side. Make sure when you have that breath out that you're emptying that belly. nice and slowly. Back to center. And let's bring our forearms down to the mat towards our knees. Open up those knees, toes stay together. And we're going to thread the needle, opening up that chest. Look way, way back at those fingers. Take your time and then thread the needle. Cheek comes down. And let's just pressure that whole arm into the mat for a second. Hold it there, 1, 2, and then let's bring that hand all the way back up again. And thread the needle. You can always stay in a position a little longer than what I am if you like. And then let's bring that hand all the way back up again. And then reach around and grab that opposite hip and look up. And bring that arm back down. And let's do the other side. Left arm all the way up. And thread the needle. Bring that cheek down. Have a nice big deep breath in and out. And then repeat. And pressure in. And back all the way up to the top. Look at those fingers and then bring that arm back to your right hip and look up to the sky. Oh, these feel really good for me today. All right, and then bring that forearm down to the mat. We're going to go up on top of our knees, slide those arms down the mat, and then bring your shoulders over top of those, your elbows. So my hands are about, my forearms are about shoulder width apart. We are going to push our full forearm into the mat. Resist bringing them back to those knees. Keep that resistance and slowly sit down on your feet. Keeping your eyes on the mat. And then come back up. Same thing again. Forearms into the mat. Resist bringing them to the back. And with a breath out, sit down. Quite the stretch. Awesome. All right. Up on your knees, right hand at 2 o'clock, left hand on top, sternum over top of both hands. Push, resist, bringing them to that left knee. Slowly sit down. And repeat. You're going to feel your upper rib cage opening up here. And let's go to 10 o'clock. Push in, resist, and sit. And repeat. Awesome, good stuff. All right, and let's sit up on the mat, legs in front, and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I got to switch up my routine a little bit. I know that, but it just works. It's everything that you need. All right. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are back and relaxed. Let's bring our hands out in front, pushing those shoulders back that tiny little bit, right? And let's swipe across with your right hand. Left hand comes towards your right foot and then reach down. Have a nice big deep breath out as you're going down and lengthen both arms. Then come back up and swipe all the way across, reaching to the back and reaching towards that left foot now. Back up, swipe across and down. And last time on the left side. And come all the way back up. And let's just go down to the center. Walk your hands down. And just forward fold. Just nice and wherever you can be. You can do whatever you like. Just breathe. Let's have 3 breaths here. This is a nice stretch of the lower back. Bringing your belly to your back and just relaxing down. And then come all the way back up. And let's bend this right foot, leg, bringing your foot to your inside of your left leg for 3 crazies here. All right, so let's swipe around. Reach way back. Look at those fingers and down. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do the other side. Left foot to right quad, inside leg, and reaching way back there, guys. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome stuff, guys. And let's bring our feet out in front of us now. Hands out in front as well. All right. And push those shoulders back. See, we're reaching forward. I want those shoulders back into place. All right. And we're going to bring our belly to our back and roll down 45. Keep that belly pulled into your back. And let's bring that right arm back for 3, 2, and 1. And the other side. Follow that hand with your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. And then hands come up, biceps by your ears. You're looking straight ahead and down. 1, 2, and 3. And let's come all the way up and forward fold, bringing your hands to your feet. Nice and slowly. Have a couple wiggles. Forward fold and massaging the bottom of your feet. Really give them a nice big massage. Wake them up for the day. And breathe in and out. Bring those toes, pull those toes towards your knees and scrunch those toes all the way up. And let's come all the way back up to sitting. Hands come out in front. We're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. All right, push those shoulders back that tiny bit. Belly in and roll down. Lengthen those hands behind you. Let's reach for those opposite walls. Belly to the mat. Reach, reach. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And hands come to T. Knees above your hips. And we're going into a supine twist. So bring those legs over to the right, looking to the left. 3 breaths. Arms come to T, legs come back to center. And let's bring them over to the left. Looking to the right. Bring that hand on top of those knees for that added little stretch. Keeping both shoulders on the mat. Legs to back to center. And bring those knees down. Sorry, bring those feet down to the mat. And let's take that left foot, cross it over your right. Open up that left knee. And then bring the left knee towards your belly button. And we're going to open up that knee. So push the knee into palm and open up that knee, keeping that resistance. And repeat, knee to palm. Bring it back. And then we're going to grab behind our right knee. Pull that towards your right shoulder. Heel is in line. Your foot is in line with that right knee. Pull and push. And release. And repeat. Pull, push. Line. Let's roll that ankle around one way and the other and bring it back down. And let's do the other leg. All right, open up that knee. Bring the knee to your belly. Push the knee to palm. It's so hard to keep that knee pushing into the palm. And repeat. You want to push the palm to knee, but it's knee to palm. And see how that feels. Opening it up always feels better. And then grab behind the left knee. Same thing. Pull and push. And release. And again, pull and push. Roll that ankle around. I just always like to do something with that foot, point and flex. Keeping, and come all the way back down. All right, let's extend those legs out. Give them a nice little wiggle. And then bring our knees to our chest for a nice big hug. Roll side to side. And then let's extend that right leg, hugging our left. Lengthening, your belly's pulled to the mat. Lengthen and hug. And stretch and switch. And switch. Belly to the mat, always. Switch. Lengthen and hug. And last one. And bring those knees all the way back down to the mat. All right, we're going to do our glutes now. So a nice quick little warm up. Pick the blueberry up. Roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up to bridge. High up to bridge, keeping that blueberry, and we're going to roll down again, vertebrae by vertebrae. You got to bring that belly into your back to get that lower vertebrae. Rolling down. Release that blueberry. One more time. Pick the blueberry up and start rolling up. Stay up in high bridge for a couple seconds. And then rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae again. And release. All right, let's do 8 bridge glutes. So let's measure up, fingertips to heel. Your legs are about hip width apart. And let's go up, squeezing the both glutes and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those glutes. 6, 7, and 8. And hold it up high. Open and close. 1, 2. Squeezing from the outside of your legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and up all together. Up, down, open, close. 1, 2, go high up there in that bridge. 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 more. 7, and 8. And let's come all the way back down. Lengthen those legs out. Give them a nice little shakeroo. Let's lengthen our arms over top of our heads. We're going to do our scissors, and we're focusing on our abs being pulled into the mat. Roll those hips, and we're going to lengthen our limbs. So both hands together to right foot, folding in half to the ceiling. 1, 2, where are your abs? Roll them in. 3, 4, 5, 6, right hand to T, left hand, right leg, pinky to the outside of your foot. 1, 2, 3, where's your abs? 4, 5, and 6. Both hands together to left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left hand to T. 1. Roll those hips towards your belly button. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring both legs up above your hips. When hands are overhead, let's open up those legs nice and wide. Still have your blueberry spine and hips being pulled towards your belly button. And let's crisscross applesauce and open. Crisscross, open. Now with that crisscross and open, let's pulse it through with your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the hands back overhead, crisscross, open and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're focusing on your abs and your hips. Roll. And 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Crisscross. Open and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bring those hands and legs. Leave those legs up there, but bring your hands down towards your side. And we're going to do some some heel dips from here. So blueberry spine, roll those hips towards your belly button, And let's just slowly, slowly drop those heels down to the mat. Slow, still going. Roll those hips. And then come all the way back up nice and slow. Knee comes above your hips there. And we're going down again, nice and slowly. Roll. Belly, you have that blueberry spine. You're rolling your hips towards your belly button. Keep it. Breathing out. And come all the way back up. One more time. Nice and slowly. Focus on that abs. Breathing out as those heels are coming down towards the mat. And come all the way back up. Let's hug our knees. Roll side to side. Right, let's lengthen those arms and legs down the mat. And we're going to roll over to Superman. Looking straight down at the mat. Belly to your back. And let's go up into Superman for 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. This time, we're going up and cactus. All the way up. Elbows come back to your body and dive in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring those hands down. Everything comes down. And this time, we're just going to bring our feet up. Bring your belly to your back and flutter kick. 2, 3, 4, and down. Bring those feet up. Belly to your back. Couple flutter kicks. And down. Awesome. All right. We're going to roll over onto our backs again. And we're going to do a nice hammy stretch. So let's bring that right leg up to the sky. Left leg is straight, flat on the floor. We're going to reach up and grab our right leg. Both legs have got to stay straight. And you're going to just bring that right leg slowly toward your body. Oh, this is not good. I haven't done one of these in a long time. All right. Keeping your legs straight. If you've gone as far as you can go, back it off about 1 centimeter, and let's point and flex. Point and flex. Legs are straight. Keep it the flex, and then pull your leg a little bit closer towards that shoulder. And breathe. And release. Bend that knee. And let's switch legs. Right leg comes up. Lengthen and straighten. And then grab that leg. Doesn't matter where you grab that leg. And then once you're grabbing, make sure you're pulling straight towards that left shoulder, keeping both legs straight. And when you've gone as far as you can go, back it off and point and flex. Point, flex. Keep it flexed and pull that leg a little closer. And release. Let's bring our feet to Frogger. So your soles of your feet together, opening up those legs, those knees. Still your bellies to your back. Let's put our hands at our hips and just push those legs away from your body, the tiny little bit. And relax. And then let's bring our knees to our chest. Give them a nice hug and a roll side to side. And let's do 3 rock and rolls to sitting. 1, bring your belly to your back. 2, and 3. And let's stay seated and legs are crossed. Sitting up nice and tall. Put a little pressure on those knees or quads. And let's switch feet. Same thing. This one opens up much further. And then let's sit up nice and tall. Let's take our right ear over to our right shoulder. Okay, shoulders are nice and relaxed. Keep them down. Right ear over right shoulder. Feel the stretch. And then eyeballs up. Reaching that left ear to the sky. Eyeballs down. And back to center. Left ear to left shoulder. Again, keeping those shoulders down. Oh, so tight here. All right, reach that ear up to the sky. Right ear. And then look up. Look, shift those eyes down. And back to center. Let's take our chin over to our right shoulder, over top. Bring it all the way over to the left shoulder. Keeping those shoulders nice and relaxed. Back to center. And let's do 3 circles with our nose, big circles. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take our left arm, over top of the right knee and look behind. Have a nice big deep breath in and out. All the way across to the other side. Come back to center. Hands behind us for some knee dips and pushing that hip flexor up. And switch. And come all the way back. Have those legs out in front of us. And let's do 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, 2, and 3. I'm staying in squat for that extra little second. I'm up kind of on my toes and I'm reaching my arms out in front of me, and then push your heels into the mat and then straighten those legs out to ragdoll. Fold those arms and let's hang here. And then give your legs a nice big hug. Thank you, legs, for letting me play pickleball, curl, and hockey this week. And then arms are spaghetti. Soft bend in the knees. Rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. All the way up. Roll those shoulders back. Open up that chest. And bring her down. And have a big old shake-a-roo because it's the weekend. Woo woo! High fives. Good stuff, everybody.